Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Can you actually hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, guys. Let me know, guys, those who are joining in. Let me know if you can hear me. Still kind of struggling with this connections, these live connections on YouTube. Perfect, brother. D-boy. Got it. Great. Great, brother. So, all right, I just wanna go over quickly right here. This video is not gonna be too long. Actually gonna be just reviewing the trades we took today with the team. Actually ended up losing one position on NASDAQ, and then I took it back again. I actually ended up taking one more shot, and this was the explosion right here. We had a big move to the upside, although we didn't have actually news. I mean, big news today. We did have some. And this actually happened at 9:30. You can see here. New York Stock Exchange opening, we had this power of 3. I don't know if you can see here that accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, that little accumulation right here. Then we had the manipulation, and then that push to the upside. I wish this push to the upside was a lot faster. I mean, it started good, but then sort of slowed down and chop. So it was kind of messy. But right here, I was actually looking for a position. I think I was actually on the 1 minute time frame. Let me show you right here. This connection is still kind of lagging already. It's just this move. I took a buy aggressively in this sort of total soup that we were having right here. You can see that accumulation. This accumulation right here on the 1 minute time frame, and then we had the sweep. NASDAQ taking that liquidity right there and then trying to retrace back up. So I was entering right here. My first shot was right here, placing my stop loss below, and then of course going for highs. We were also below 8:30 and below midnight. So I was bullish. My bias today was definitely bullish. So I ended up failing, stopping me out right there. That's fine. I took that shot, took that loss, and then entered for a second time. I did actually share something with you guys, even on the TradingView platform. If you're not following me there, make sure to follow me because I do post ideas as well on my TradingView account. So make sure to check it out. I did share a setup, and I think I broke it down yesterday as well on Bitcoin. And look, Bitcoin right now tapping the 70K is breaking right now the actual 70K. Let's go back here to the 1 hour just to show you. Right here. So I did send everything right here. I did explain everything, what would happen, what was my expectation, what I was thinking about the direction right now. We're still strongly bullish, and we're most likely gonna be reaching 100K, to be honest. Probably by June or July. Remember this, probably by June or July, we're gonna be reaching the 100K. You see, this move was actually quite simple, sort of combining a couple of things, a few demand zones, but it was simple and easy to see. You know, the price after breaking the 60K for the first time right here, well, for the first time in a long time, after breaking that, price was sort of retesting and pushed up very strong from that, right? And then we had a big, massive tank right there. All it was doing is just tapping into the 60K, giving more opportunities for more entries. When it's pulling back, it's just doing that. It's just giving more opportunities to enter. So right there, that demand zone got tapped in one more time. And when it got tapped in here, we see that displacement up. Nice reaction, okay? It wasn't just a small push. No, it was a big reaction, causing a market structure shift right there. And then leaving, if I go on a 1 hour, it was leaving another little demand right there in lower time frame. So that's where price came back again to that little demand. And then boom, from there, started pushing, pushing, pushing all the way to the top. And I did call out, as I mentioned, this and everything on the VIP, on the free group, on TradingView, pretty much everywhere. So I hope you guys saw this and were able to take it. So what are my expectations? I still continue. We are going to be breaking the those highs. And when it comes to NASDAQ, I am still expecting, this is a nice channel right here. This is a nice bullish flag. I used to trade this way. I used to trade bullish flags and bearish flags a lot. Just normal price action, retail trading, you know. No SMC, no ICT at all. And I think this is going to be the move. I think we're definitely, probably with the news, we have to be careful, but I am expecting this week to break this highs. Let's go back up all the way up here towards this area. So I'm not sure what you think. Are we going to get there? So far, I'm still holding my position. It's been very slow. I'm still kind of going, you know, I'm telling my team that I'm just risking it small. It's been very small. That look, I'm going to show you here literally what I've just been doing. And this is today right here. Small, as I mentioned, I'm not trying to risk much. I'm sorry for my English. I'm not trying to risk much because market conditions have been kind of messed up, and I just want to take it easy, you know. Your target is 20K on NASDAQ. If you're risking, well, of course, if you're going for the 20K, that's a long ass push, right? That's a long swing, but I'm sure that we'll eventually be going there. So it's insane. So as I mentioned, just 2 partial profits today and still holding, and I'm on break even in this position, so I'm just going to continue holding for the rest of the day and probably until tomorrow. Let's see if we're going to get that. Yeah, long-term target. So the 20K, it makes sense. I mean, I don't see markets actually crashing anytime soon unless, I mean, even when Jerome Powell has been speaking, you know, he's coming out speaking about inflation, all this stuff, we're still seeing some huge momentum, huge pressure, you know, going to the upside. Let's see. I still think we're off for this. We continue with this bull run. So I just wanted to share that with you. Also, if we take a look at S&P 500, look at this little channel as well that we're in. We are in this little trend. This is what it's painting. And I think I'm still more bearish, a little bit more bearish in this channel, you know. On S&P, we might actually be going lower, probably to the next lows. And before prices skyrocket, pushes up, we might be seeing another S&T. I don't know if you can see these lines right here. Let me change the color a little bit. Yeah. Like that. So on the daily, look at that bullish, right? So something like this, if you go in the past a little bit, yeah, we might be playing around more, a bit more time within this huge imbalance right here, this huge fair value gap. Like you can see also in the past right here. S&P stayed tapping this fair value gap for a couple of days, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then price pushed up and then came back again into the fair value gap before actually pushing up. So probably an entire week it was just playing around, choppy, choppy, choppy. So we might actually be seeing that, to be honest. We might be seeing that with just 1 hour and 8 minutes left for this daily candle to close. If it displaces below, it just closes like that, displacing below, we're going to be bearish for tomorrow. And probably these lows are going to be taken, probably going deeper into this imbalance, this fair value gap. Let's see on NASDAQ. NASDAQ looks a little bit different. You see that we are not displacing. It's not showing that it's displacing to the downside. So NASDAQ, it's a bit more bullish. And S&P is looking a bit more bearish. A little different, right? So we're tapping as well into this huge imbalance right here. And we did reject. So I was looking for that buy, especially right below 830. So that was a nice move, right? I mean, the entry was good. The entry was definitely good. That's the lowest point of the day. So, and my stop loss is just right there below that low. So this is why it's actually a good position. So I don't regret taking the shot. And then the first shot that I took as well, I don't regret it either. The one that I lost first, that one also was looking good. So I don't know what you think, guys. Well, this push on a 1 hour is looking fair enough. I mean, we did sweep right here. We were kind of like going back up. Probably this is the market structure shift. This is the change in the state of delivery right here. We do have a fair value gap. Probably price is gonna go tonight or today. We're still 1 hour left. I don't know. It's just still possible. Price might actually come tap in here and then probably push, you know. But let's see. Boom. GBP. You want to check GBP? Oh, from the for the VIP. Yeah, totally, man. Like I normally, you know, I normally actually check uh some currency pairs in the morning, but if I don't send anything, I normally don't send anything is because I'm just taking a quick look, like a quick peek to see if there's something interesting coming out. If not, probably I won't send anything. But right now, I know this is just a POI. The price is just approaching a recent POI right here, this supply zone. And we were somewhere right here today, this morning during London, it started pushing. We are actually kind of getting into the area. So probably tonight we might still continue pushing up a little bit. But watch this zone, watch this area in overall. Euro USD, I actually had a couple of students trying to get on Euro USD, but I was not seeing many things today on currency pairs, to be honest. Still, it's a similar move right here from Euro USD. You see that kind of expecting the price to go to this POI. Let's see what's going to be the reaction in there. Good, good. You have the same POI. Perfect. Hey, Kai Janda, how you doing? Through the weekly open, what on what on Nasdaq? Kai Janda, you're asking, hey Ed, please go through the weekly open. For which pair? Is that for Nasdaq? S&P? Let's check Nasdaq. Nasdaq, okay. Yeah, well, we had a gap this week. This is the one that is just opening, of course. So the opening is right above. We have a little gap right here. And this candle, you see that this weekly candle, this past week, it closed above the previous week. So we're probably looking more bullish. On the weekly, we're looking more bullish. This is why I still, I wanna still continue looking for buys. I know it's possible that it may get a little deeper into this candle and feel that imbalance, most of the imbalance on the daily time frame. But in overall, I think we're gonna push up, to be honest. For the weekly, I think we're gonna go up. Let's see S&P. This is completely bullish. It's just starting. You see that S&P, it's a bit slower right now. It's not moving much. Right there. The previous week, we did close above. So definitely expecting this high right there from that candle from the last week. Expecting that high to be taken this week. So in weekly, in the long term, we're definitely looking more bullish. Let's see US 30. You see it's similar. They're similar now. You see that weekly candle closing above the previous high. We're expecting actually these highs to be taken this week. Right here. I actually sent this also to the team, but I did not trade gold today. I was tempted, but no, I was actually focusing more on Nasdaq. So let me show you what I was seeing here. Oh, I removed the line. Okay, hold on. So, and overall, look at this. We have this channel. You see, it's a little weak. It's looking a little weak. Come on, stop playing. It's very slow. Sorry for that. So right here, I was sending the team, the opportunity. There was a chance in this area, the price might actually, after this push, price might actually go higher today, at least to that buy side. So I think I was sending, I think it was somewhere here, the idea. Placing a stop somewhere here and a take profit. Price did have some volume right there, but up until this point when it was actually sweeping liquidity from old highs, price actually ended up dropping. So this was just an idea, not entries, no confirmations, no nothing. I think gold is going to be pushing up. I mean, I mean, it's very overbought. I could be wrong that it might actually push up again. It might actually, I mean, there's a lot of liquidity below this lows, a lot of liquidity. Recently swept that, and this is the buy that I caught, right? I actually caught that whole move. Beautiful, beautiful. Caught that move. But now we're leaving more lows in this area, right? Leaving more lows active. I think we have a demand potential. It was a demand. It is a demand, potential demand zone right here from the moment it took off. This was actually with the news, with the FOMC. So I know that this is actually a demand, right? And there's a chance that price from here could be looking for highs again, you know? Or, as I was saying in my team, that this could be because there's not much liquidity. All we're seeing is just a push to the upside and then price trying to come back directly to the zone. So we're not seeing much liquidity or structure formation. Like price just, let's say price just came into a demand zone right here and then just skyrocket, right? So not forming any sort of liquidity. Like when price is pushing up, or if it's pushing up after this move, I want to see some, hey, some higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So, right, some structure, maybe a consolidation a little bit before it comes back down to that demand. If it doesn't do that, it tends to be more like a trap. Maybe not, but it's most of the times it's going to be a trap. It's going to be little trap right there for beginners on SMC, on the smart money concept. So yeah, well, at this point, obviously it's still choppy, kind of slow. We might actually come back down, maybe tap again this psychological level. And this is what I'm kind of looking for, to do something like this before it goes up to the next psychological right here. So we're in the middle of these two support and resistance. I use psychological levels on gold, especially gold. So anyways, I think, guys, this is pretty much it. I just wanted to quickly break down. This is just like an analysis for today's trade. Still slow, markets are slow. Still, at least was able to take some profits home. But this is the actual entry at the moment. You see it is actually showing more bearish. Now starting to show more bearish momentum. There's a chance we might actually get stopped out on break even. And I don't care anyways. I'm just holding like $100 in this trade, so I don't care. I will let you know tomorrow how this thing go. Let me know in the comment section if you want to continue seeing these live sessions, or not live sessions, but live review of the session, because I'm going to start actually going live with the team tomorrow during New York session with the VIP. So if you're interested, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you're interested in joining the team, just go ahead and check my website. It's also in the description, teamprofitsenglish.com. There's a discount right now. There's a couple of changes coming up soon on the website and on this whole plan that I'm offering right now. So make sure to check it out if you don't want to miss a chance. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Take it easy, guys.